WavyOcho. I'm gonna react to why did Comethazine disappear?
What's up, man? How are y'all doing? I missed y'all. I really missed y'all. Anyway, so the XXL freshman list was just revealed, and I was extremely disappointed for so many different reasons that I just can't even get into at the moment. If you guys want a video on that, let me know and I can bust that one real quick. Pause. But it reminded me of Comethazine, who was on the freshman class for 2019, which to this day, I feel like they were a year too late on that job. But anyway, this man went from millions of views, a sold-out tour, and much more to literally no one covering him and no posts on Instagram. What the hell happened to Comethazine? Let's try to figure that out. Comethazine was literally one of my favorite artists in 2018, I kid you not. The craziest thing was that this man wasn't even bringing anything new to the table. In fact, earlier in his career, he was getting accused of copying other people and listening to his old songs. It's not too far-fetched. I mean, I guess he was trying to find his own swag, and it took him a while, but eventually he kind of did. Born on July 6, 1998, Comethazine grew up in East St. Louis, literally just a Walmart, Chicago. They get down over there, apparently. Literally being one of the most dangerous cities in America. He would start rapping because he was bored, and apparently he wanted to literally troll his mother because
my mom hated the shit, you feel me? And I just wanted to do some shit she hated.
His hair mad blonde and shit. Comment down below, bro. Like, do y'all like guys with blonde hair? Like, or do y'all like guys who just dye their hair, like bury it? Do y'all ladies like your men dye their hair? Do y'all like that? Let me know if y'all like that.
I get good at it, and I got good at it. And I'm that nigga at it, you feel me?
the name comes from him being nicknamed Cocaine in high school because he was light-skinned and he likes Comethazine. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's corny as shit. After high school, he would work as a mechanic, weirdly enough, and says he
Wait, they call him Cocaine in high school? That's crazy, bro.
actually enjoyed it. He began dropping music as early as 2016 and released the EP Aloe Vera that year. Now, I'm not gonna lie, some of these songs actually bang.
Powered up like I'm Luigi, I'm burning Mario. She asked if she could eat me, bitch. I told her, yeah, let's go. To make a long story short, now she ain't got no throat. She shoulda never went deep, now she can't speak no more. I hope she learned her lesson now and don't eat me no more.
Yeah, I was trolling a little bit. He got his SoundCloud taken down in 2017 because he was stealing beats, and I guess this is back when people actually gave a fuck about stuff like that, so he needed somewhere to drop his music. Now, if y'all have been into this type of music for a minute, you should know the channel Elevator. This channel is basically where most rappers who start off underground pay to have their music videos posted, and this channel has uploaded some of the most legendary videos you could even think of over the years. So, shout out to Elevator. He would have the Mike Cop a Jag video posted on their channel, and it went up. The video at this point has over 6 million views. Labels started hitting this man up instantly. It's kind of like your dream, you know, if you're like trying to be a rapper, you know, you post one song and it goes crazy, but that'll never happen to you because you suck. At this point, he was in the mode where he said, you know what, I'm gonna go for it, so he did. He got a call from Joey at Alamo Records, and he quit his mechanic job. In November 2017, he signed a deal with Alamo Records for an undisclosed amount of money, and from then on, he went up even more. This will pan out to be a mistake though, because he's gone on to say multiple times that he does not enjoy being at his label.
Yeah, I got a label.
And is it your label?
Nah.
So what's the label situation?
No. Alamo Records, bruh.
Now, I'll get into why later, but this could be because they stopped him from dropping music as consistently as he could, or too much creative direction for how he wanted to portray himself, but either way, it seems like they did him quite a bit of a favor back when he was actually really big, because after they signed this man, he was everywhere. Months later, on August 24, 2018, he dropped the first Bosky album. Now, maybe I'm a bit biased towards this album because 2018 was such a fun year. Peak Fortnite.
Shut up! Don't fucking say anything! Shut up!
Juice WRLD and Lil Skies were on the rise. Black Panther came out this year. The first Spider-Verse came out. And I was actually happy in life back then. Not like now. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. It was just a pretty good year overall. And Bosky as a project had about no skips on it. I mean, V12, Sticks Out the Window, Blicky. I feel like these songs are just kind of timeless. Piped Up was also on this album, which had a music video on No Jumper. And at the time of me recording this, it has about 12 million views. So this went pretty viral too. This video turned a lot of people onto Comethazine. This is a random side note, but the dude in the video dancing behind Comethazine is Crash Jordy. He used to be one of my really good friends and he makes decent music. Good times. Now, Comethazine's first bit of controversy comes from Trapstar, sort of. Well, not even sort of. Pretty much taking a few bars from Comethazine's song. And first of all, rest in peace to Trapstar, Florida legend. We love you. But he definitely took these lyrics because Comethazine did post a snippet of Piped Up before Trapstar's song came out. And in the snippet, you can hear the bars that Trapstar literally kind of took. It's funny because in my honest opinion, both of the songs are good, but maybe I'm biased. Who cares? Anyway, this was only the beginning of Comethazine going up as far as an artist, and we've only scratched the surface. Like I said earlier, this man was really everywhere in 2018. This man was on Lyrical Lemonade again when it mattered. Doing a tour, hits like...
I ain't gonna lie, in 2018, I never heard of him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I never heard of him until like years later. Years later, like, never heard of him in 2018. Never listened to a song in 2018.
Walk, and I mean, oh my god, Walk was literally everywhere. This man had crowds of white kids screaming, "I walk around like that nigga," shamelessly. Everyone thought this man was the next huge thing, and I mean, he was a huge thing. So what exactly happened and led to him pretty much disappearing? Because it wasn't the fact that the music was bad at all. Let's start with the biggest issue that we briefly spoke on earlier, Alamo Records. Now, if you're watching this video, you know who Rod Wave is, that trash ass shit, and you definitely know who Lil Durk is. These two are signed to Alamo Records as well. Now think about those two powerhouses. It's so many NPCs that listen to Rod Wave and Lil Durk, you literally couldn't fathom it. Now Smoke Perp was also on this label along with Comethazine. Judging from where these two are at now, as opposed to Rod Wave and Lil Durk, I'm sorry, but the label just wasn't gonna hyper focus on these two. It was a wrap. They didn't too much focus on them anymore and stopped pushing for them to be at the forefront. Comethazine never even stopped dropping music though, that's the thing. You just stopped hearing about it as much, and the label is the reason why you would even be aware of it. Unless you went looking for it, if that makes sense. I mean, it's why people sign in the first place. People just want to get their music pushed out farther. I mean, it's literally a label's job to promote you. They get you interviews so people can learn more about the person they're listening to and develop a connection with you. They get you on the radio so when the 30-year-old hears your song, because let's be honest, no one under 30 is turning on the radio, they go check you out. They get articles and big publications to write about you. They have all these industry connections and they invested in you, so essentially it's their job to put you at the front. It really sounds all good until you realize that it's fucking stupid to sign to a label because you're just getting a loan. I mean, you're gonna have to pay all that shit back. And the thing is, if a label wants to sign you, you've already made it because you're big enough to where they think that you're a good investment. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't fucking sign. I know those millions of dollars is gonna sound good, but if you're not like that, you're gonna be paying that shit back. Don't be a fucking idiot. Now, while I think Comethazine's music is pretty decent, it has this feeling attached to it that I can't fully explain, but it's almost like just clout music, if that makes sense. Like 2016 to early 2019, Lil Xan, Ugly God, early Yachty, Comethazine, like that type of music, where you can tell it's from a different era, even though I just said it was timeless. And I don't think Comethazine's sound really ever left that era. Now, I said this in my tier list video, which you can check out if you want to watch me have horrible takes for about 30 minutes, but the problem with Comethazine's music is you could take a song from Bosky 5 and put it on Bosky 2 and it would sound like it fits there. And the time difference between those two albums is 3 fucking years. I feel like you shouldn't really have the same sound after this long, you know what I mean? Like there's so many rappers who have evolved their sound for the better, and I feel like Comethazine never did that. So with his label understanding this and seeing the unavoidable future, he got pushed to the back. Incoming! Now the funny thing is that Rod Wave's garbage ass music all sounds the exact same, and mad people still be bumping his fat ass faithfully to this day. I mean, look at these views, Jesus H. Christ!
Damn. This nigga not jacking Rod Wave, bro.
So I can't even fully blame Comethazine's sound never changing as the main cause because that obviously doesn't matter too much. And look man, I understand the appeal. Like, I listen to young boys music, so I definitely like pain rap and singing rap, but Rod Wave just does it in a really shitty fucking way, bro. Like, when he first came on the scene, I liked his voice or whatever, but he just kept doing the same thing again and again and again. And clearly by his numbers, niggas just eat that shit the fuck up. Like, I really don't understand it. So if you're a Rod Wave fan, you can go ahead and leave your dislike, exit the video, and make sure you unsubscribe too, because you are not wanted here. And it got to the point to where it's so boring because, I mean, the beats, oh my god, the beats, those stupid fucking piano.
I ain't gonna lie, the Rod Wave, he does not have the best beat selection. I ain't gonna lie. he don't have the best beat selection.
Beats, bro. Like, anytime Rod Wave comes on, it's getting cut off or it's skipped. Oh shit, I'm so tired. Heavy ass nigga. Boy, you built like the earth. Boy, you built like a ring light. You built like a ring, nigga. You built like a grape. You look like a gangster grape, bro. I hate you. Like, I'm gonna be real. It's bad. It's dirt. It's garbage. But anyway, back to Comethazine. I would say another thing that definitely didn't help is just kind of the fact that he stopped being in your face as much as he was beforehand. Like, he was doing interviews, shows, and now it's like most people have seemingly forgot about him except for the core supporters. So where is he? Well, at the time of me recording this, he's deactivated his Instagram yet again, but from what I can remember, he did have a movie trailer posted on his page.
Hey, you fucking with my hoe? The chances of success? So small that only a madman will take them. Rated R.
Yeah, anyway, the thing about Comethazine is he hasn't fallen off, I would say. He still has a fan base that's very dedicated to listening to his music that he puts out, but it seems like he's just sort of straying away from music in general and is way more interested in being a director and an actor. I mean this over the course of this man's career, he barely had any features on most of his projects. And doing some super digging, I think most people don't really like him because he just kind of seems like a dick, but that's a reach. He still has over 1 million monthly listeners, and I don't think he'll ever quit music entirely, which I hope he doesn't, but only time will tell. If he wants to bring back that wave he had going in 2018, he would probably need to do some interviews, maybe another tour, and goddamn nigga, do some features. We get that the whole rapper ego thing is part of the image, but damn, work with somebody. Shit, literally anybody. But real talk, I don't even think he cares about dropping music at this point anymore anyway. Like I said, only time will tell.
That's the vid. So yeah, bro, like, let me know what y'all think, bro. What is your favorite Comethazine song, bro? Let me know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes of just checking that you are.